What's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another PGA 2K23 online ranked video here on the PlayStation 5. And the road to Condor continues today, and we are still undefeated. So in my 5 placement matches, in those 2 separate videos, ended up winning all 5 of those. And then in the last episode, our first journey on the road to Condor, not only did we move up to par 1 division, also remained undefeated. So we're sitting 9-0 here and still have no club fittings or anything like that yet. My goal right now is to actually play without club fittings and play with default golf balls until we lose. So I'm gonna keep no fittings on the clubs until we lose. And then once we level up, get more fittings, at that point I will put fittings on the clubs and use skills as well. But it's time. If you all get some enjoyment and want to continue to see online ranked content here on the channel, you all know what to do. Drop a like, subscribe for more, and let me know down in a comment below. We got Pebble Beach golf links, front 9. Love Pebble Beach. This is going to be a fun one. So I will say I did hit the range for a little bit. A swing felt, well, not great, but that may mean nothing.
Hello there, and
here we go. He loaded in fast today.
Tour 2K23. I hope you're ready for some fun. Looking forward to the next 9 holes with you. Just playing the front 9.
Oh, I'm ready for some fun, John. So, the question here: is it worth going for it? No. Get the caddy book out for a second. 134 to the green. If we hit this, we could do the full send. A swing did not feel good in warm-up, so let's go here. Actually, it wasn't too bad. The swing did not look that good swing playing. I only hit about 10 warm-up shots at the range. Maybe I got all the bad ones out of the way.
And let's see how this tee shot fares for him.
We had some great matches in the last episode. The last episode, that was a week ago from the day this video goes live. And in that episode, I was down 2, I believe, with 3 holes left or 4 holes left. It ended up winning by 1. That was an insane match.
Setting up to
won 3 out of the last 4 holes. That was a good drive. Okay, 151 yards away, uphill 8 feet. Low wind, so we can attack this. And thank you for the support here on these ranked videos. You all seem to really be enjoying the ranked content here on the channel. I know people have been asking for it for a long time. Appreciate the support on it. So this one's coming off to the right quite a bit. That's going to be just fine.
Coming in for a landing on the green.
Without the slow, we'd be right at it. Oh, that's gorgeous.
I like it. I like what you did there.
John likes it. Hopefully you all did too. Probably will play 2. My goal is to usually play 2 matches in a video. Just depends on how those matches work. And the last one played 4, but only played... well, didn't even play 1 hole in that first one before the rage quit. The second rage quit came after the first hole. So yeah. Although we played 4 matches, we only played... how many holes in that video?
Rough.
18?
Okay, this is his 3rd.
Ooh, that was a big miss. It's a good shot.
And this putt to go 1 up for the match.
I always hit the wrong buttons because I'm so used to swinging with the left stick, right? Here on PlayStation, I swing with the right stick. So you hit the opposite buttons to move. Basically just a touch right to left, not much at all.
This one's tracking. And this is a good sign. We're under par already.
That was not a good swing plane, but it worked.
Off to a
One
great
up.
start here. You're 1 up after the first hole of this match. Teeing it up here on hole number 2. Oh my, you hooked this one.
4? Go in the sand, please. Go in the sand, please. Thank you. That's a gift.
All right, let's see how he does here on this hole.
Wasn't the greatest drive. That's about how the swing felt in warm-ups, though. So if you all were wondering how did it feel, well, a lot like that. Good drive.
From the fairway bunker.
Yeah, this is great. It really is. 82, 93% lie. I'm going to do a slight D-loft. A slight forward roll on it. Overpower it. Send it. It's going to come off to the left slightly, I believe. It's hard to tell. One time.
And this is a tough call. Not sure where
Wow,
this will
we
go.
got the lower percent of that lie. That was a perfect tempo, too. You just never know, right? Not bad.
And he's around 185 yards out from here.
Could have went with the 5-wood there, but I just don't think that's the play. I haven't even adjusted
They've
my
gone
clubs
with
in the
the
bag, so
7
we
iron.
still have the default
This one's
reset.
rough bound, I think. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here.
They're going to have a tough shot from that rough on that downslope. We're actually in a much better position here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right off that slope.
Well done out of that sand. Just a medium putt here. This is his third shot.
Yeah, I will say, I've been having a lot of fun with these ranked videos. I'm going to try to do one a week. Not holding to that every week, but that's my goal. As long as I'm enjoying it.
Putt is for the bird.
There
Let's
is
see how he
plenty
does.
of other content you can tune into here in the meantime on the channel.
And that putt drops. Okay,
For the
we
next
need this
ranked.
one to have the hole.
They had a good chip shot there. They almost made that.
Looking good. Let's
Don't look at
keep
the
her
swing
going.
plan.
That's 2 birdies in a row.
Nothing to
Let's have a
see.
third.
I'm just going to get a sip of water here and move on to the next one.
Okay, that hole's going to be halved.
I have been working on my swing plan, to be honest, but
And teeing
Yeah.
her up here on the third.
this is one, I mean, you can draw it, right? I'm going to. If you don't trust your swing, who will, right? Remember I said that. At least we trusted our swing.
That couldn't be what you intended, but yeah, we'll deal with it.
How do you know,
Here we go.
John?
Let's see what this guy does.
What if, John, we're at Pebble Beach? We want to kind of hang out in the sand, you know? Why not hang out on the beach when you're at Pebble Beach? What I was trying to do. Okay, is that a powerhouse? You better believe it.
Let's get out
They
of
must
this
be rocking the
bunker and on our way.
powerhouse. 180 downhill 3. How to do a normal shot here. I don't like the pitch. 74 to 84% lie is not good. Sitting with a rough lie here. Gonna come off to the left. The wind's gonna try to blow it back, but just 2 mile an hour.
Ooh, you might not like where this one's going.
Yeah, we needed that to carry about a foot further. A foot further, maybe a half a foot. It
Okay, he's
just
setting up a
hit
second
too
shot
hard.
here.
Not a bad shot setup, honestly. Just missed that by about a half a foot. Like they're going with a pitch shot, if that's correct. They're going gap wedge pitch. They're going for a big partial. That's pretty
Setting
good.
up Here now for our third shot.
Well, we better be making this. Yeah, so one thing I love about match play, we're gonna send this. Like we don't lay this short. We know we have to make this to tie the hole. One thing I love about match play, you're gonna go for shots like this. One time. Nope. It died out of the rough. I was expecting a bit more carry.
6 feet to go here.
Well,
looking pretty good.
got ourselves a match here.
Nice little stroke in there for par.
I can't find a fairway. Like, can't find the fairway. Y'all realize if we find the fairway off that first tee with the tempo we had on the approach shot, we're probably sitting on the green with an eagle putt. Instead, we had the splash. We splashed it good, but that would have really put the pressure if we would have won 2 in a row. That's in the sand. Oh, that's... Speaking of going to the beach... Oh, you all didn't know the sand on this game for Pebble Beach is not sand. It's rock, as you saw. Yeah, the beaches here are packed with rock here in PGA 2K23. It was out of bounds regardless, right? But wow, that took a terrible bounce. You know they're upset. Like,
setting up his third shot here.
I did say when you're at Pebble Beach, you want to find the beach. I meant the bunker, though. They are rocking Powerhouse loadout. Powerhouse and probably the Aviator golf balls. Okay, they probably have maxed out fittings, right? As most people who play ranked probably do. I'm going to de-loft this and forward spin it a bit. Put it up there close. That's way too much. Wow, I got carried away. 106 on the swing.
Here we go. This is his 4th shot.
But if he doesn't make this, we've got 2 shots to win it. I never hit a 106. Their short game's really good. So we got 2 putts to win it.
Your chance to go 1 up on
just kind of send this one.
This putt's tracking.
Yep. Oh, didn't matter. Just trying to not send it away. Again, the beauty of match play.
And this putt drops. You can go
stroke does not matter. Number of strokes does not matter. You just you play for the whole win. Back 1 up through 4. We got ourselves a great match.
All right. Ready to go here on the 5th hole.
Well, number 5 here. 195-yard par 3. Beautiful view. I like the 5-iron here. Land this a bit short in that wind. Catch it a little bit. Some spin. Slight slow. Good thing it's going to carry, because if I slow that anymore, or if I push it, that's in the water.
Yep, that's going to do just nicely.
That's the thing, where we don't have fittings or anything like that. Any type of shot shaping, our penalty for missing is massive. So that's just going to be the case. If you all saw, we did not miss swing by much. Tempo was not missed by very much.
7-iron.
Doesn't matter. That's going to be tough. It's not going to be tough if they know to use full loft and backspin on a splash shot. If they know that, they're fine. If they don't know that, which you find quite a bit in ranked, we've all been there.
3rd shot for him.
Their chipping is really good, though.
Okay, drop this and you'll go 2 up.
Just send this in. Be on our way.
Looking really good. Went right by.
So close. Good putt.
He's got 3 feet to go.
The good thing about, when you miss those, it makes the other opponent even more mad, right? Because you're like, wow, if I would have hit a better shot, we would have tied.
And after
it always hurts
2 up on your friend
when they miss the putt that you'd rather them make, right? Because that previous shot wouldn't have mattered as much.
Here we go. Par 5
ahead of us. And the beautiful number 6. I love this course. Let's not slow it.
Great swing.
Well, I slowed it, but good thing I pulled it. We are sitting up 2 right now. Playing some great golf. I'm having a lot of fun playing ranked. I really look forward to these videos, and Having a great time.
And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes.
I'm not really much of an online gamer, but I do enjoy it from time to time. And this series has been a lot of fun. So thank you all for everybody's been requesting ranked for a long time. Probably will not have a ranked video the week of College Football 25 release.
A little bit. We have
which wait.
An elevated green.
Not next weekend. Okay, we'll get a ranked video next weekend. It'll be the next weekend. I'm gonna do. We're 185 uphill 37. I like the 5-iron here. A little bit of backspin and loft. Land this short on that upslope. Send it close. That's a golf swing right there.
And the approach heading to the left.
He did that to hit the fringe, to hit softer, but still got a great bounce.
Safe approach. Nice. He's setting up here. About 160 yards to the pin.
159, uphill 38. You really have to be careful here with the uphill lie, and they fasted it.
9-iron on this one.
They're getting flustered right now, you can tell.
Well, let's see how he does here.
It happens to all of us, right? That's golf. Welcome to golf, one of the most painful sports out there, even when it's virtual golf. See, what I find a lot of times
this is his 4th
in this game, and especially in ranked, a lot of players don't know that if you add full loft and full backspin on a splash shot, you can actually, even if you mishit it, there's not going to be a big penalty, and you're going to actually get it to stop on those downhill shots, on downhill greens. But a lot of, how would you know that? The game doesn't tell you that unless you've watched a video on it, right? Or you just happen to do it. Because usually on shots, when you add that much shot shaping, bad things happen. That's perfect.
So good.
That's an eagle, everybody. Ryan Gamer making his statement here in the world of PlayStation 5.
And you are 3 up in this match after that hole.
Trying to get to 10-0. The perfect 10-0 season. The season Orion Gamer is looking to lead the University of Kentucky Wildcats to,
teeing her up on the
and even
hole.
better, in his first season as head coach for the Wildcats, starting the week of July 15th. Be ready. 103, the iconic hole number 7. I like the lob wedge. Aim about 10 yards short, up in the wind. Land it close. That's the swing of the day.
Oh, this is looking good.
One hop, then stop.
How did that not go in? You almost had that hole in one. I wanted to congratulate you.
If I would have aced that for the win, I would have retired. I just want you all to know this would be the last ranked video on the channel if we would have aced that for the win. So it's a good thing we didn't ace it. If you all want to continue to see this ranked series go.
Putt will be for his birdie.
Good putt. It just broke back at the end. Nice little break back at the end. Beautiful.
Sink this putt. Okay, moving on. And you managed to pull off the win.
Let's
Ending things off
go.
at 3 up on your friend.
Winning 3 up through 3. That was a great match. And then they started to struggle at the end. And honestly, we played insane. So they started struggling. We played insane. And that moves us up to a rating of 504 plus 26 from where we started. We're still par 1. They were sitting par 1 as well. 512 rating. Good match. Very well played. That was a good fight. And it is time to dive straight into the next match here. Sitting at 504 rating. Let's win another one. How about it? Get your 1-times ready. Get a refill of coffee. Maybe get some snacks, some popcorn. And we are playing at Payne's Valley back 9 here against Tony. I don't know if I've ever played Payne's Valley in ranked. I've played the course, but I don't know if I've actually played this one in ranked.
Hello there.
And
My
here we go.
name
It
is
loaded
John
fast.
McCarthy,
No
and I would
wind.
like to
We're getting
welcome
lucky
you
with
to
winds.
PGA Tour 2K23. Hoping
This
you're up for
hole
some
is
good
so beautiful.
old-fashioned fun today. And today we're
180
just
yards.
taking a nibble at this course, playing the back nine.
Downhill
Well, let's go.
69. What did John just say? John, what did you just say? It's a tough club. And why not try to hit it right next to the hole? No wind. Go right for it.
Silky swing.
Silky swing. It should bounce left. It should roll all the way down, right? No. I thought it was going to hop and roll a little bit
with
more.
that. And he's ready to
But
go.
the
Let's
shot,
see
of
how
course,
this
had a
hole
lot of
goes for him.
loft. And it's going to come in and hit pretty soft on that green, even on that downslope. All right, let's see what Tony has here. Not a PS5 player, so whenever it shows that default controller, they're either going to be Xbox or PC.
Taking this one with the 8-iron.
A little bit too much. I think they have an uphill putt, though.
What do you think? Is he going to make this? It's kind of long.
Actually, I don't know. I don't know if this is uphill or downhill, to be honest. It looks like uphill and then downhill. What a tough green.
Ooh.
That was a good effort. They almost made that.
Okay,
Good read.
this putt to go one up on your friend.
Wow. Look at this break. One time. Pulled
It's
it.
getting there.
Pulled it a
it's
lot.
going right by the hole,
I
isn't it?
will never know if it was the right
This
read
one
because
is
you
a
pull it.
short 3-foot putt.
If you pull it off that much of a side slope, you're in
And
trouble.
Solid showing here out of the gates.
That's when we
Even
need
par after
the
first.
putt path
And here we
fitting,
go,
right?
putting for the
That's when we
par.
need putt path to be 100.
And
good
that
hole.
will go. And after that one, we're all square here. And this hole is
It's gonna be a match.
Par 4 hole. Nice swing.
That felt so good. A 102 perfect. Great swing plane too. Well, I don't know if I'd call that great swing plane, but solid. Great for me.
And he's ready to.
I've
let
drunk
her
so
rip.
much
Let's see how this
coffee
hole goes.
today, so I probably should drink some water. You're like, why are you drinking water over coffee? Well, I've got both. Couple good drives here.
Let's see what he does here. 110 yards out.
They almost pulled out the putter there. That would have been a bold strategy. It's like they're going lob wedge. They must have a much different lob wedge distance than I do. No, they're going sand wedge. And they might have been trying to do a de-lofted sand for lob wedge. That's a perfect club. Good shot.
Here's our second shot on hole number 11.
Basically hit this into the slope. Uphill lie. It's going to come off to the left a bit. Please hit a good shot. Please hit good swing plane. Swing plane was fine. Tempo a little off. Very makeable
I'll take
putt.
that.
Who's ready for college football 25 out there? Who's ready?
13-footer.
Let me know. Are you going to be playing college football 25 when it releases? The week of July 15th? 13 feet uphill too. Not an easy putt.
Oh my goodness.
Get swing plane. I think the holding speed was good. I think
All
the
right,
holding
if they
speed
sink
was
this,
good.
They're gonna go
Good
one
holding
up.
speed there with distance control, but just swing plane was off at the beginning and off at the end. Good putt. Good putt. Not an easy one either. Not an easy putt.
Hole, your friend is one up for the match.
You notice how John always says your friend? John, we don't know Tony, actually. So they're our opponent. Such a scoreable par 4, right?
Tee shot's looking decent.
Wow, it just rolled out too much. Good shot. It's an eagle putt.
All right, let's let her fly. Let's go.
To try. That's a great swing. That's full backspin as well. I know it's a driver, but that was one of my best swings. And we're gonna show them the line. That's actually the worst spot to go into.
You got an eagle putt coming up.
Let's just make it.
Luck with this, way out here.
We'll show them the line, all right. Oh. Anybody got any ideas? Send it into the hole? Okay. I like that plan. Made a 70-footer in the last video at TPC Sawgrass. If you missed that video, one of the best putts I've hit in this game. Outside of the Impossible Challenge series. One time. Just never broke. I miscalculated that read big time. I pushed it at the end as well.
Next putt, he's gonna go 2 up
and a little bit of a push right now is going to be a whole lot of penalty. That we actually didn't show him anything. Well, if anything, we showed him it doesn't break, and I think it will. We pushed it.
Ooh, just missed. Here's what you're looking at for birdie.
That was close. Good putt. Tony can play. Tony plays the game. We almost missed that.
Amazing.
You can tell that this is a player who plays. Like they've got
this, the hole will be halved.
Got their fittings. You know, they play ranked.
And that putt.
They know how to play.
And that hole's halved.
Almost missed that putt. 636-yard par 5 here. Tony has honors. Sitting with a 1-hole lead. This is my type of fairway. It's wide open.
All right, bombs away.
This is what I wish had a powerhouse loadout, right? 103 blast, though. Not bad.
I think we're heading to the fairway with this one.
I just went past them. Yes.
And here we go with his second shot.
Swing is getting there. Swing is getting there. Looks like we have another match on our hands here. It's going to be a great video, right? I'm having a blast.
And here's our second shot on the 13th.
Part of me wants to send, right?
Taking driver off the fairway, are you?
Yeah. Because it gives us a little bit better range. Obviously, we can't get there, but it's going to give us a nice little pitch. Hopefully about 67 yards, maybe a little bit further. Maybe I'll regret that decision, but I don't think
Let's
so.
see how this shapes up. This is his third
Yeah, 69.
shot.
That's perfect. 69 yards away. We're going to have a perfect lob pitch. They're sitting with probably a pretty good lob club. Now, they might have to de-loft a bit or overpower it, depending on what their distance reads. They slowed it. Or they, if they're
here's
3-click, they
third
pushed
shot.
it, right? Whatever. Mistimed the click. Not always a slow, right? It could be. Depends on what input you're playing on. But yeah, we're perfect here. 69 yards, uphill 11 feet. We just send this one. This is ideal. Slow is not ideal, though. That really
was
hurt
good.
the distance.
Okay, here's his fourth shot.
Until we get some more forgiving clubs, right? There's going to be a lot higher penalties, and that's a rough miss hit. Look!
All right, sink this and you'll take the hole.
That would be frustrating, right? Good chip shot it looked like, but kept going. So it's breaking to the right at the beginning. This is basically straight in. A little bit, maybe right edge. Not breaking much at all.
Well, the putt appears to be online.
Get in
All
there.
square
Come
after that
on.
hole.
We got a tie match, everybody, through 13. Well, not through 13, but through the 13th hole.
And you're teeing up on a par 4 for this one.
What a battle.
This thing's going for days. Look at this thing go.
Hear that? This thing's going for days. You know, this is one of those matches. It's going to come down to whoever makes the mistake. And they made a mistake on the last hole. I kind of made a mistake on that pitch shot, but was able to capitalize
All
with
right,
the
let's
putt.
see how he does on this hole.
Wow, they sent that ball. 313.
And he's setting up from 120 yards
They're
out.
further out. How far did my drive go? I didn't even pay attention, to be honest. I know we crushed it, but I need some coffee now.
This one's looking good.
That's a great shot.
Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th.
Okay, 116 uphill 18. In between clubs, but to counteract that, I'm going to de-loft this a bit. Because you want to carry it about 6 yards further because of the uphill lie. Should be in good shape. Going to come off to the left. Wind's going to pull it to the left just a touch. Swing plane is so important here. Go in.
I think this one's bound for the green.
Go in! What do I always say? When you miss the swing,
Nailing another approach.
you gotta hope you
Nice.
miss in the opposite directions. There's an example of that. That was a pull slow that went dead straight. 100% calculated, of course.
And a 9-foot putt for him. And here he goes, putting for par.
What were they doing? That had to be a glitch, right?
Oh! He's got a 3-footer here.
Then they missed that. What is happening? So
And
that
that one
putt didn't
dropped
matter
for
because they
the
missed
bogey.
it, right?
All right,
So the
drop
glitch
this
didn't
and you'll go
matter.
1 up on
They missed
your
it by a
opponents.
mile. I don't know what they were doing that. I don't know if they were upset. Were they just upset with my shot? They misread the putt by a mile anyways. If they would have made that putt, I would have missed this one.
All right,
But where they
moving
missed
forward.
it. Like, yeah, if they make that
And
putt,
after that one, you are one
sitting
up
there.
in the match.
I would have missed that putt. Because
Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
whether it was a glitch or whether intentional, definitely, I've never had that happen to me. They must have just kept hitting. I know what they did. They must be playing 3-click. They kept hitting the A button, right? So then it hit the distance. They kept hitting the skip to the next hole button, and it clicked. But yeah, if they would have made that putt, you better believe I
This
would
was
have
looking okay off the tee.
missed my putt, so that they wouldn't have lost that way. but they missed it by a mile, so
well, sorry about that.
didn't
Turns
matter.
out you're in the rough.
We would have won regardless.
Okay, he appears to be ready
That
to
shot
roll
was
on
not good.
this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes.
You know, many people have said, Ryan, you shouldn't talk during your swing, just like you wouldn't talk during your swing in real life. What happens when I talk during my swing?
Okay, we're setting up in the rough, and it's inside.
This is
of the rough.
impossible.
It's down deep.
Oh. Okay. Not the best I can do. That's frustrating. Just completely missed tempo.
Okay,
I was telling a
back in
life
fairway.
story.
Let's set our sights on the green.
And we don't need life stories
From here,
during the
he's looking at
shot.
about 180 yards to the pin.
Or maybe they just really miscalculated the speed. That showed. Did you all see the break on that putt, though, when they putted it? That thing dove a mile.
And here's a 6-iron from them.
They left themselves in a tough position, but that's it. That's beautiful. Wow, that's how you bounce back.
Okay,
Gotta
third
make
shot.
this. Imagine if we make this, everybody. This 78-yard pitch is going to fly about 5 yards shorter because the elevation changes, right? So I'm going to do a little bit of D-loft to counteract that. Roll it up a bit. And hope we get a good roll. It's going to come off to the right as well. A good
Ooh,
swing.
can we get a bounce to the right, please?
It just didn't fly like I wanted it to.
Decent approach there.
They could miss it.
This left to save your par. It could be a good one.
Yes, that's a good putt.
That
Put the
one
pressure on
drops.
them at
There's your
least.
par. And if they sink this putt, we'll be back to all square.
I don't know. They missed that last putt by a mile. Good putt. That's how you bounce
And
back.
that one drops for the birdie.
Very well done. You know, maybe they'll. What I've noticed in
Man, at that
ranked
hole, we're all square in
is
this
people
match.
get in too much of a hurry. They play too fast. You know, just enjoy it. It's golf. It's supposed to be a relaxing game. Just take your time. Hit the X button once. It shows up when you clicked it at the bottom of the right. You don't have to spam the X or skip button, whatever button it is. Take your time, relax, enjoy it. I see a lot of people make mistakes in a ranked by playing too fast, right?
And here's
A lot
look
of
at their
people.
hybrid.
That flew. Now we know that that flies a mile. That's a tough putt.
Okay, step one, he's on. He's got a lot of work to do, though.
It's gonna
for that
fly
nice putt. That is not a
about
putt that I would like to have.
20 some yards further. 20, that'd be 97, 207. And a little bit more because of the wind. I like it. This is such a mean golf hole. Get lucky? No, that's bouncing right. Yeah, that's not a terrible spot to play from as
A little
long as
off
we don't
on that
miss it
approach, but
this.
that's okay.
Because
Alrighty, second shot on the
if
16th.
we hit this too far, we're done. So full loft and backspin. Land this a little bit short. Pull it up, maybe in. That's good touch.
Well,
Pulled it and
judged on
fasted
that
it,
one.
right?
They're going to go one up for the match if they sink this.
The door's open. These can be hit. 59-footer. We made a 70-footer last week to tie a hole. We didn't know it was to tie the hole yet.
Yikes, that went right by.
That was incredible.
Okay, this one is for the par.
Tony knows how to play the video game, I can tell you that.
This putt's going.
Tony knows how to play.
That's a good putt.
That's such a
He's
tough
looking
putt
at
to
this
read.
putt here to have the hole.
Because if
And that
you
hole will
leave
be
it
halved.
to the right, that ball's rolling all the way down. If you leave it short, it's rolling down. They played that to perfection. We have a tie match, 2 holes remaining here at Payne's Valley.
right, let's
It's a
go.
fun
Let's
match
launch
play
this one
course.
out there. Oh, something went amiss.
It plugged.
And here's our second
Are you
shot on the
kidding
17.
me? That was such a good swing. Welcome to golf, everybody. That was such a good swing. What? 41 to 51% lie. All right. It just died out of there. That was such a good drive too. 106 blast. Great
Okay,
swing
we are
plan.
back in the fairway. And he's got around 160 yards to the pin from here.
They can put this match away. They can make it to where they don't lose, right? They can make it to where they can't lose. Well, no, you can't tie, right? It's I always, I don't play a lot of ranked. It's there's a sudden death playoff, right? Forgot about that. It's a good shot. We've got to plant this one so close.
We've got about 130 yards to go here.
Got to reset. Gonna come off to the left slightly. One time. Great swing.
Okay, here comes the green.
Should hold too.
Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine.
It was really a well-struck shot. A little bit too much distance, though. We're sitting with a little bit of pressure on our opponent. If I'm them, I'm getting aggressive here, right? So I am making sure I do not leave this short or miss low side. And they short swinged it and misread it.
If you sink this, you could save.
Look at this. Okay. Welcome to number 17 here at Payne's Valley. Look at the break on this. I can see what happened. So we got to send this, right? They're sending with the very makeable putt. What do I always say? Visualize the read, right? Visualize the ball rolling. We got a minute. And take our time. We don't need to rush. One time.
This one's on a good line.
And we missed it low side, but I didn't hit it short. I just misread it.
Bit long on that one. 5 feet to the cup from here.
Don't pull out the driver. That'd be a big mistake, right?
This putt's good so far. Oh,
That one didn't matter, but
no.
This is
We've got this to go.
putting
to 1 up.
meltdown. It didn't matter, but
Finishing this hole out
just
with a
barely
solid
misread the
putt.
one. Let's tie it.
Okay, let's have a better
Go into
hole
sudden
coming
death
up
playoff.
next.
We are facing the potential of our first loss. We need Tony to send one into the sand, send one into the rough, something. And they strike it right down the middle.
All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. Oh, dear. Look at that.
108, everybody. 108, perfect. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? I'm giving it my all. Hey, on that last one, I wasn't going to hit it short, and I didn't. Just misread it. Needed to. I thought I was hitting it that firm. I thought it would break less, and it ended up breaking more at the beginning. I misread the beginning break of that last putt because in my mind, I was hitting it hard. I thought it was going to take off some of the break. Clearly, just misread it. It is what it is. That's golf, right? That's match play. It's what it's all about. Beauty of match play and also the pain of match play. There's a lot of nerves in that last shot. They can put this match away with a good shot. And they might just have done that. We got lucky that that ball rode back down because the door's open.
All right, hitting into an elevated green.
The door's open. We have a 228.51 in hand. It's going to fly 8 yards short because of the elevation change, right? That's 220 around. That's about right here. So we saw how his ball just did. We have a 95 to 97% lie. This is such a tough shot. So this has to be struck on a D-loft, slight, change the attacking angle a bit, has to be struck perfect, and it still might not get all the way up there. The most difficult shot we'll have to hit, and we've got to strike it perfect. It's going to come off to the left quite a bit, being a 5-wood. One time. Can't hit it any better than that.
Hopefully this one will bounce to the right.
Can't hit it any better than that.
Nicely done. Had the right club there. And he's setting up here for an eagle putt.
Everybody remain calm. Win the match.
Oh,
Good effort. They went for it. They said, I'm not missing this low
got
side.
this putt to win the hole.
Look at this putt. Very similar to the last one, right? This is almost identical, actually. I need everybody to one-time this one, please. Get our initial read, add more to it, and send it. One time.
This one's tracking.
Even added more to it. Welcome to golf.
A bit too much power into that putt.
Misread. I even added so much more to my initial read.
So far, so good. Okay, you dropped the putt. And
Good match. Well played, Tony.
Okay, they have this left.
Wow.
To win the match. All right, that'll do it for him here today.
Was it? Did I miss swing plan or did I just misread? You all can let me know. What a match, though. Are you kidding me? That was electric. I wish I could have forced a playoff for you all, everybody. I tried my best. What about that shot into the par 5? You all realize if the bunker shot does not plug, we hit a great shot off that tee. If we get a little more luck, if that hits and rolls back, it's a tie match going in that last hole, and we split, we go into sudden death, right? Or maybe I win if I make that putt. We had such difficult putts on this golf course today, and well played by Tony. Hats off to Tony. Firm handshakes. That was an incredible match from start to finish. So we win one today. We lost the other. Did not gain. We technically gained a few ranking points, right? I can't remember where we started. 476, is that right? Something like that. Could be wrong. So we're still par 1. Tony was a par 2 opponent. 421. They played above that. They were playing some great golf. Because I feel like I played really well there. I was striking the ball well. I was playing good golf. And Tony was playing good golf as well, right? And that's what happens. That's the match you want to see. That came down to the end. 2 missed putts. 2. That's golf, right? Wow, that was a close match. I still can't believe that great shot into the par 5, though. I came in clutch when I needed it on the approach. That shot was so much harder than that putt, but did you all see how much more I even added outside? Because I knew it was going to break. I just had a feeling it was going to break more. I added so much more to the left, and it still dove. So we took our first loss here we won our first 10 matches, right? 10-0. Won our first 10 matches. So I think I said win this one to go 10-0, right? That would have been 11-0. So I don't know. Did I say 10-0 ever? We won the last one. We started out 10-0 here in this series. The road to Condor it continues. You know the good thing about taking a loss, I always say this, it eases the nerves. Because when you're on an undefeated stretch, I feel like you're more nervous, you put more pressure on yourself. Now, we can relax, we can start putting fittings on our clubs, like we can start investing in some skills. The swing path penalties and stuff without fittings, I mean, you can see the big difference. Like, without fittings and skills, you miss hit. I mean, I'm used to playing on like 100 timing and 100 swing path, and you can see we're playing 64, 76, 73 power. Like, we need to hopefully unlock some fittings and be able to apply some fittings to our clubs. Well, let's see if we have any for the driver here. We do not. So, yeah, we got to earn them. So we're level 9 now. It may be a while. Not many people dive straight into online here. But that was fun. 10-0. What a 10-0 run. Thank you for all the one times, all the hype. We were so close in that one. Gonna be so sad about that missed putt. You know, I'm sure you all are sad as well. It's not like it was an easy one. That's why I love match play for moments like that. We put pressure on them. We hit a great shot into the green. It's the putt. On to the next one. We are now 10-1 in this Road to Condor ranked series. I will be playing more online rank because I'm honestly having a lot of fun doing this. I think these matches are so fun to play, and that one just went down to the end, almost a sudden death playoff. Wasn't able to get it done in the end. Putter went cold there, I will say. I was pulling and pushing a lot of putt. Power control was not great putting. We really struggled at Payne's Valley today putting. The other shots were fine, I feel like. You know what I think it goes back to? That one missed fairway. Remember that one missed fairway on that par 4 when I was telling life stories and sent it into the rough? Impossible shot up. They won that hole after they made the mistake the hole before. If we win that hole or tie it, they're sitting flustered, right? So I have to stay focused. I can't tell life stories during my swing. In between swings, waiting on the opponent, there's plenty of times for life stories, right? But thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like, subscribe for more, and plenty of other content to tune into here on the channel. We have 5 ongoing career modes at the same time, 1 for PGA 2K23 and more golf in the EA Sports PGA Tour career mode. We got Topspin 2K25 career, NHL 24, MLB The Show 24, soon to be College Football 25. I cannot wait for that. And we got the Impossible Challenge for 2K23 and plenty of other PGA 2K23 and gaming content. I will see you next time. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.